When I shoot ads and I create ads for people, I usually like to catch them off guard. People don't know how to shoot ads, so I like to get them to come natural. Like this client, he kept asking like, man, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? And I'm like, just show up. I started off with this client at $1,000 a month, and I got his average spend up to like $5K a month. So ads or your business or your product development, if you lost in business, if you can't figure out how to make money in business, hit me up, man. We shooting ads today for one of my clients for Future Proof, and his brand is Positive Flow. I'm doing the product development side on the vitamins. He's creating a vitamin. He has a t-shirt line. He got a supplement, and then he got a t-shirt line. And then I help him with his content, and I'm helping him with his ads today. And there he go right there. So the first thing we are doing is, how fast do you sweat?
How fast do you sweat?
Yeah, you.
Immediately.
Okay, so I need you kind of like to just run back and forth, and he's just gonna get some B-roll of you doing it. So you can just probably hit right here and come back. And you just run it. Can you run as fast as you can? Because it's gonna help with the B-roll.
As fast as I can.
Yeah.
I gotta get warm.
Yeah, you can warm up. All right, so this is what you're saying. Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive, but I need you to be tired.
So, say it one more time.
Okay. Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive.
Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive. Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive. Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive. I grew up in Augusta.
That's too
Typical
long.
town.
Too long. Catch it short. Grew up in Augusta and then go straight to your military story. Some about how you grew up and then in your military story. I grew up in Augusta, they're gonna swipe. You gotta think like that. They're gonna swipe when you say that long. So it needs to be quick.
Small town kid.
There you go, that's good.
Small town kid, grew up, depression,
Okay,
anxiety.
Start out one more time. Small town kid. Start out with depression and anxiety. That's good. I'm capturing the hook in my head. So you just helping me create. So start off, I grew up with depression and anxiety.
All right.
3.
And try to capture that depression in the first 2 seconds. Grew up with depression and anxiety. Say that.
So should I just skip the small
Yeah.
talk? Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I can't say
skip
all that.
the
fast.
small talk.
No, I'm saying
That's
the
good.
small.
I'm capturing the hook while you're doing it. So just say that. I grew up with depression and anxiety. And you might have to repeat yourself because I'm capturing the hook in my head.
Grew up with depression and anxiety. I knew I had to get out of there. I joined the Marine Corps at age 18, left September. Smooth ride since then.
Okay, that's
All
good. Just do it a little bit more natural. Just catch that first part. We're just going to work on that first part. I grew up with depression and anxiety. We're just going to repeat that. The operations for Future Proof is we come in and do your ads. We implement AI in your business. We help you develop products. We'll help you scale your business. That's what we do. 17 years of experience in business. Several different brands, from retail stores to body shops, music studios, tow truck businesses. We have clients in every field too.
I grew up with depression and anxiety.
You need one more? You need probably about 5 more of them. I need you just to warm up to it. You can take a little break too. How you feel about the ads and the process? How has it been? Tell us how it started. We started in December.
A lot of it was the talking piece, trying to wrap my head around, just getting it all organized. Making content wasn't new. It was just how to do it with a plan and a strategy and making it work together. There was no cohesion with the stuff I was doing. You definitely helped organize.
So what's the biggest thing you learned since we've been doing it?
Don't quit.
How often do I say don't quit?
A lot. About at least 10 times when we on the phone. Don't quit. Or if it was easy, everybody would do it. About 30 times.
What was the time that you wanted to quit?
Last night.
Why you wanted to quit last night?
Man, just a lot going on. Just life, man. We're getting ready to go see our family this weekend, do the gender reveal, just thinking about all this stuff and how I just gotta stay the course, but sometimes it's just easy to be like, you know what?
But you want your little girl to quit you about to have?
Absolutely not.
So why would you?
I'm not.
Guess what?
I'm
You can
not.
tell kids, don't do this, but if you do it, they gonna do it.
Right. You can't even tell them that.
All right, give it to me. Give me one.
All right.
3,
See how
2.
natural you got? That's what I was trying to do.
I grew up with depression and anxiety.
Go ahead, say it again.
I grew up with depression and anxiety.
All right, slow down. Give us another break. You got. What's the main quote I taught you that you like the most?
Oh, man. Progress often masquerades as trouble.
What does that mean to you?
When it get hard, don't shy away from it. Things might want to push you away, but you just got to keep going through them, just like any other obstacle we face throughout life. When it comes to business, at least you're going to get some type of reward if you push through instead of just doing stuff just to do it. Talking got my tongue dry.
This is what we do in our process of creating someone's ad. We create ads for companies, personal brands. If you don't have a brand and you need us to help develop it, we can help you do that too.
I always I have these conversations with my one of my cousins. He's into like politics and stuff and helping the community. And I think one of the biggest things you can do is help the people closest to you. Like if you got little brothers, sister, or kids, like show them how to do what you do, then they're gonna show their kids, and they're gonna show their kids, and that's how you start to make that shift. In my opinion,
There's an ad right there. You see how you said that? And it was natural.
all you worried about is school, homework, getting stuff done. But the military bubble is similar. You just get paid every 2 weeks, and you have more of a responsibility. You still got to be to work on time. You still got to be in formation. Do what they tell you to do, and you'll be fine. A lot of people say they can't be in the military just because, I can't listen to people. But you listen to people every day at your job.
Parents.
It's the same thing.
You got to listen to somebody.
Somebody got to tell you something.
You got to have trainers in all aspects of life. I'm about to hire a trainer for the fitness. You got to have.
Gotcha.
Everybody needs a trainer. Everybody needs a mentor.
Some type of guidance.
Yep.
You'll get to a point you just can't do it by yourself. You're gonna have to rub elbows with somebody, even if it's brief. Even somebody tell you one little nugget, a gem, or something, you hold on to that. Some of my sergeant told me, he's like, slow is smooth, the smooth is fast. And from the conversation I've been having with you, he'd be like, we'll keep it slow. And I'm like, yes. Because then it just makes a quality thing less stressful, a little less stressful.
Tell us about the next phase of what we're doing now with your supplements. Like, what stage are we at with your supplements? We developing a supplement line.
Right now, we're just still in the awareness phase. I'm telling people about it.
Tell them what you do. Tell them the process of what I got you doing. Give them a breakdown of what they do, what you do on a daily basis.
Well, for me, on the daily basis, when I go to the gym, I start with my pre-workout and I mix it with my...
tell them like, your process of selling it, your pre-sale. What are you doing?
Gather my contact list.
And how does that process go? Tell them what I got you doing, how many I got you doing.
I got to do 10 a day to the best of my ability. And I'm reaching out to people on Instagram, Facebook, wherever I've interacted with somebody at. I'm giving them my spiel, letting them know what I got going on with Positive Flow. Tell them about the supplements, the products we're going to work on. Talking with the chemist and whatnot soon. And I'm just saying, hey, here's my story. Check out the website to read the things that I talk about.
What you got on your website for them to read?
I have my ebook. Just tell you a little bit more about me, how I grew up, some of the things I overcame, the motivation that I have today. And what I'm asking them to do, this is literally what I tell them. And when I'm reaching out to them to get on the contact list, it's like, hey, go to the website, check out the ebook, read it, tell me what you think. And if you like what you read, would you mind being on my contact list? And then when they say yes or no, I'm like, oh, then I'll tell them about supplements and whatnot, what the t-shirts and hoodies mean to me, the reason why I chose some of the words. A lot of it is military experience, motivation, dedication. Those things work in the civilian world as well. So I'm reaching out to as many people as I can, because I'm gonna get text at like 2 a.m. I need my team.
So what do I text you and say in the morning?
I need my team.
What does the 10 mean?
The 10 contact list. I need 10 people a day for the rest of this month to be on this contact list.
Do you see your contact list compounding?
It is. Some days it's 10, some days it's 5, some days it's 2. But I got the reminder right there in my ear. Even when I'm sitting out eating, I was like, I'm just sitting here eating. I can message somebody. What you doing? Oh, chilling. Oh, let me tell you about Positive Flow Vibes.
That's kind of good. And that's we call it cold and warm outreach. So he's doing warm outreach because he already know the people.
It feel cold. It feel cold.
Yeah. What I'm working on with my team right now is getting them to communicate better. So Solomon is the cameraman right now. And we got Day, she does like content creation. And they asked Solomon to create 14 reels And I was like, Solomon didn't know what kind of reels. He didn't know what to create. So we got a project manager, and I just asked that everybody use a project manager. If you're a small businessman, make sure you have a project manager. Even have a project manager for yourself. If you work like you're a singlepreneur, have a project manager.
So I've been working with Terrence for like about 6-ish months now, since December of last year. I gave him the idea of hoodies and positive flow. He said it's great and all, but we need something we can scale. And he actually mentioned the line of supplements. It's not something I haven't thought about before. I just didn't know how to do it. So with that, it aligns perfectly with my life. If you know me or see anything about me, I do CrossFit at least 5 or 6 times a week, and it takes a toll on your body. So I'm like, man, I buy all these other things. Why not make my own? And Terrence, he right there to guide me along the way. Put me in contact with chemists and tell me what I need to do and how these things can scale and I can still help people. The brand Positive Flow overall is to help people physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. But the supplements is something like, man, I literally take these every day. So why not get my own?
I got one more question for both of y'all.
Okay.
Then we're going to get off camera. Y'all ready? Rate the Terrence Alexander ad experience. And give us some words that y'all seen that we did since we shot these ads.
I'll give it a 10.
Okay.
Because for one, it's something I've never done and I went in with no expectation. But just like with anything else, it can be intense, but it's all in good nature. Like definitely will guide you. Like you don't know, he'll just tell you what to do. And it doesn't come off as like somebody like trying to tell you to do it this way. It's like we do it this way because it works. And I know a lot of people in this space get like bad rep for stuff, but nobody actually goes through the real process. They just try to hurry up and make things happen. But working with Terrence, for me, and getting to this ad process, it's just all been accepted. Everything he said since December is like, hey, around this time we're doing this. And within that day or two, that's what we're doing. Got no complaints here.
Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive.
Anxiety is worrying about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive. Anxiety is worried about the future. Stress is worried about the past. I'm just happy to be alive.
We here to help you at Future Proof. Let's go.